Hi everybody. Once again I am here with the continuation of class 9 mathematics chapter 2 polynomials exercise 2.5. In the previous class we have done questions up to question number 2. I hope you have done the homeworks also. So once again I remind you, this exercise is totally based on the algebraic identities that we have discussed in the previous class. So I am continuing with question number 3, and question number 3 is factorize the following using appropriate identities. Using appropriate identities, it is important. Question number 1, 9x square plus 6xy plus y square. Factorize it using any appropriate identities. What do you mean by factorization? Many of you do not know, or it is not clear what is meant by factorization. To factorize an algebraic expression or a polynomial means to express it in the form of product, at least two products, two factors. For example, 10. When we write 10 as 2 into 5, it is called factorized. 10 is factorized. Similarly, whenever a polynomial is asked to be factorized, we have to express it in the form of something into something. Minimum 2 brackets. Is it? So, this is the fundamental thing that you must keep always in your mind. What is meant by factorization or factorize? We have to express it in the form of factors, something into something form. Now look at this and see. Compare it with any of the identities that we have studied in the previous class. There are 3 terms and it appears like the first term is a perfect square and the last term is also a perfect square. And the middle one is the product of first and second. So, without any delay, you can see that it is in the form of a square plus 2ab plus b square. When you see the first term and the last term as perfect square form, this must come to your mind first. It is in the form of a square and b square. 3 terms with a square and b square has only one type of expansion, that is a square plus 2ab plus b square. And if the sign of the middle term is minus, it can be a square minus 2ab plus b square. Now the first step is to show exactly what is a and what is b. So I may say leave the middle term and try to get the values of a and b first. We know that 9x square is 3x the whole square and y square is y the whole square. So we got the values of a and b. Here a is 3x and b is y. So if it is a square plus 2ab plus b square, then the middle term must be 2 into a into b. Now you check whether it is same or not. 2 into 3x into y is 6xy. So it is exactly in the form of now a square plus 2ab plus b square, which is equal to a plus b the whole square, which can be written as 3x plus y into 3x plus y. 3x plus y the whole square means 3x plus y into 3x plus y. So it is factorized. Something into something means it is factorized. So the identity that we have used for factorizing this question is a plus b the whole square. Second question is 4y square minus 4y plus 1. The only change is minus sign in the middle term. So it will be a square minus 2ab plus b square. Here a is 2y and b is 1. So the answer is 2y minus 1 the whole square. Third one is x square minus y square upon 100. So do second one as homework. Third one is x square minus y square upon 100. Of course, this is not in the form of this because there are only two terms, and here the two terms are in the form of a square minus b square. Is it? So in the first step we are going to write it exactly in the form of a the whole square minus b the whole square. Y square upon 100 can be written as y upon 10 the whole square. Now it is in the form of a square minus b square, which is equal to a plus b. So x plus y upon 10 into x minus y upon 10. Because the formula is a square minus b square is equal to a plus b into a minus b. So only one question is homework. The second one is homework. That is in the form of a minus b the whole square. Do it by yourself. Now question number 4. Expand each of the following by using suitable identities. Now it is expand. Question number 4. Question number 4, the first one is expand x plus 2y plus 4z the whole square. So question number 4, there are 6 questions. All the questions are same. Everywhere the identity to be used is same, that is a plus b plus c the whole square. We know that it is in the form of a plus b plus c the whole square. The identity is a plus b plus c the whole square is equal to a square plus b square plus c square plus 2ab, 2 into x into 2y plus 2bc, 2 into 2y into 4z plus 2ca, 2 into x into 4z. I repeat, a plus b plus c the whole square is equal to a square plus b square plus c square plus 2ab plus 2bc plus 2ca. Now expand it. X the whole square is x square. 2y the whole square is 4y square. 4z the whole square is 16z square. 2 into 2, 4xy. 2 into 2 into 4, 16. yz. 2 into 4, 8xz is the answer. So it is simple. Expand each of them by using the formula a plus b plus c the whole square. Now we are going to see some more questions where all the three terms are not in plus. For example, first one 2x minus y plus z the whole square. Here the middle term b is minus. So wherever you see the middle term inside the bracket, you have to use minus sign, that's all. So formula will remain the same for a plus b plus c the whole square. If any term in the question is minus, show that minus sign inside the bracket and accordingly the sign will change, that's all. I will do one more. Third, first term is minus. 4, second and third term are minus. Okay, let me do this one. Fourth one now. Fourth one is 3a minus 7b minus c the whole square. So it is also the same as a plus b plus c the whole square, but here the b term and c term are minus. Accordingly, we will also put minus sign. So expand it. A the whole square plus b the whole square, but b is minus 7b. So this sign will remain plus The general formula will remain the same. Everywhere there will be plus. Now, the term which is minus will be taken inside the bracket with minus sign. So, a square plus b square plus c square. C square means minus c. Now, plus 2ab, 2 into 3a into minus 7b plus 2bc, 2 into minus 7b into minus c plus 2ca, 2 into minus c into 3a. Okay, so b and c terms are minus, so we have mentioned this minus sign everywhere. Now expand it. 3a the whole square is 9a square minus 7b the whole square is plus 49b square minus c the whole square is plus c square. Remember, the square of minus is plus. That way this is plus and this is also plus. Now 2 into 3 into minus 7 plus into minus is minus. 2 into 3 6, 6 into 7 42. AB. Now there are two minus. Minus into minus plus. So 2 into 7 plus 14 BC. 2 into minus C into 3 plus into minus minus 6 CA. So this is the answer. So the only thing is that wherever you find minus sign, you have to take those terms with minus sign inside the bracket and just do the calculation. Okay. So I hope you are able to do the remaining as homework. There are 6 questions. 2 are done by me. 4 questions are left out. Please do it by yourself. Now question number 5. Question number 5 is again factorize. This time 4x square plus 9y square plus 16z square plus 12xy minus 24yz minus 16xz. Factorize. Again, express it in the form of something into something. You can very well see that the given question is in the form of a square plus b square plus c square, because first 3 terms are square. So a square plus b square plus c square. Now it appears something like AB, BC and CA. 2AB, 2BC, 2CA, which is the expanded form of a plus b plus c the whole square. So the first thing is to find out the values of a, b and c. Before going to find a, b and c, you have to see another important thing in this question, that is sign. Everywhere the sign is not plus. The last 2 terms are with minus sign. If it was a plus b plus c the whole square, then all the terms must be in plus. Now, the last 2 terms are with minus. It means all the terms are not plus. Now, which one is minus? For that you have to see that term which is common in these 2 terms which are minus. Here, y is the term is minus, x is the term is minus. So that term will be minus where the term that is repeated here. So which term is repeated in these 2 terms? Z term. See, this and this are minus, and what is common in both? Z is common. So if there is minus sign in the last two term, then z term, that means third term will be minus. If this and this are minus, then y is common in these two places. So which term will be minus? Middle term will be minus. If there is minus term in this term and the last term, then which term will be minus? X is common in these two places. That means first term will be minus. So take care of the minus sign if any. See what is common in these two minus terms, and that term will be the minus. Means the term that contains the common. Z is common here. So Z term is minus. So 4x square is 2x the whole square. 9y square can be written as 3y the whole square. So we have seen that here z term is minus. So this is minus 4z the whole square. Okay. So we got the values of a, b and c. So what is next? Plus 2ab. 2 into 2x into 3y plus 2bc. 2 into 3y into minus 4z plus 2ca, 2 into minus 4z into 2x. Now you have to check whether this is correct or not. This is correct, already checked. Now check this. 2 into 2 into 3, 12xy, correct. 2 into 3, 6, 6 into minus 4, minus 24. Y is z. Checked correct. Last term. 2 into minus 4 into 2 minus 16 zx, minus 16 is zx. So it is checked correct. Our assumption, our terms are correct. Now we know that this is the expanded form of a plus b plus c the whole square, but c is minus, so it will become 2x plus 3y minus 4z the whole square, which can be written as 2x plus 3y minus 4z 2 times. Square means 2 times. 2x plus 3y minus 4z. This is the answer. So the final answer is something into something. That means it is factorized. Got it? Okay. Now the second part of this question. Okay. The second part of this question is little complicated. Not exactly complicated. It is. Please see once again. Got it? Okay. Its second part is 2x square plus y square plus 8z square minus 2 root 2 xy plus 4 root 2 yz minus 8xz. This is the question. See, what is different here is the first three terms. In the previous question, the first three terms were clearly visible that they are perfect square numbers. But here, 2x square, y square, 8z square, none of them appears in the form of perfect square numbers. 2 is not a perfect square. Here of course, y square is perfect square, y the whole square. But this is also not a perfect square number. But we can express any number as a perfect square. How? 2 is the square of root 2 and 8 is the square of root 8. Got it? So we can write it as root 2x the whole square plus y the whole square plus root 8z the whole square. But root 8 can be simplified. How? 8 means 2 into 2 into 2. Is it? 8 can be written as 2 into 2 into 2. So what is root 8? Root 8 can be written as this. Now if there is one pair inside the root sign, that will come outside. So it will become 2 root 2. So under root 8 is actually 2 root 2. So we can say root 8 is 2 root 2 the whole square. This 8 can be written as 2 root 2 the whole square. Now check the sign. Here this term and this term are minus. What is common in both the places? X and x. X is common in both the places. So which term is minus? X term is minus. That is the first term is minus. Or you must remember one more thing here. Either that term is minus, the one which is repeated, or there is one more possibility. This term is plus and other two terms are minus. That is also possible. X is plus, y and z are minus. Then also we will get the same answer. So option is yours. Both the answers are correct. Either you take x as minus, and I feel that is better. You need not think and make the things more complicated. The one which is repeated is to be taken as minus. But I told you mathematically there is one more possibility. This can be kept as plus and other two as minus. By that, you repeat this question, you will get the same answer. That is only for your homework. So better to avoid more confusions, let us take x term as minus. So remember, root 8 is 2 root 2. So now we can write it as, so we are taking x term as minus. So 2 can be written as minus root 2x the whole square plus y the whole square plus 2 root 2z the whole square. This is a square plus b square plus c square. Now plus 2ab plus 2 into a means minus root 2x, b means y, plus 2bc, 2 into y into 2 root 2z, plus 2ca, 2 into 2 root 2z into minus root 2x. Got it? A square plus b square plus c square plus 2ab plus 2bc plus 2ca is equal to a plus b plus c the whole square. Okay, you check it back. 2 into root 2, 2 root 2 xy. 2 into 2 root 2, 4 root 2 yz. 2 into 2 root 2 into minus root 2. Root 2 into root 2, 2. 2 into 2, 4. 4 into 2, 8. 8 zx. Sign minus. Minus 8 zx. Everything is correct. So it is the expanded form of a plus b plus c the whole square, which can be written as minus root 2x plus y plus 2 root 2z 2 times. Minus root 2x plus y plus 2 root 2z 2 times. Okay. So everywhere you can see the usage of identity. All the given questions, either for expansion or for factorization, will be in any one of the identity form. You have to identify that particular identity and apply it. That's all. I hope you got it. So let us move to the next question. And the next question is, write the following cubes in expanded form. Write the following cubes in expanded form. So it is the usage of a plus b the whole cube and a minus b the whole cube. Okay. Okay, let's stop today. Don't get confused by so many identities. Do step by step, not all together. So try to learn these questions by heart, all the identities, and this is just the application of these identities. Okay, let's go slowly. We have sufficient time. So do the homeworks and repeat these questions once again. So thank you for watching me. Please take care.